Hello all, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss on the RBI policy statements which has been given by the Governor of Reserve Bank yesterday. There are various policy highlights which are being discussed as of yesterday as the RBI statements has been said about the monetary policy will be able to give the accommodation in reviving the growth as well as the mitigation of impact in the pandemic situation and ensuring all the inflation as gaining the constant remaining and then targeting the way forward. And RBI is the we all know about the RBI, which is the central bank in the world, which able to set up a special quarantine facility for continuing the critical operations. So there are various policy highlights given on the yesterday by the governor. The first is the RBI, which is going to amend all the priority sector lending guidelines. So they have been stressing always on the MSME sector, micro, small, medium enterprise, and restructuring the debt provision accounts, which are being classified as standards till March 1, 2020. And there will be various other guidelines which are going to remove the regional inequality, and the loans will be given to startups in the priority sector lending. And the second one, which has been announced by the governor in order to ensure on the sound banking system, and this has been already decided during June 7, 2019, where the framework which will be able to give the implementation of the resolution without changing the ownership, but in respect of personal loans which are being classified as standard assets with some conditions. There is also a resolution to preserve the soundness of the banking system, and the committee has been set up under the able leadership of Mr. KV Kamath, which has to be set up and will make some recommendations on various parameters offered into the resolution. Again, another announcement has been made, which is the additional special liquidity facility for the NABARD as well as NHB, National Housing Bank. So, the Reserve Bank Governor has stated about the various objectives in order to make special liquidity facilities where there will be various liquidity support for the financial markets, which will give the ease of stress in the financial markets which are being caused during this pandemic disruptions. And there will also be improvement in the flow of credit, and there will be additional measures to make strengthening the digital payment systems, and a lot of innovations which are being made, and additional special liquidity facility are being availed of rupees 10,000 crores to be provided to the NABARD, which is rupees 5,000 to the NABARD as and National Housing Bank rupees 5,000 crore to be given as the liquidity facility. Next is the commercial papers given to the non-banking financial corporations. So the borrowing cost in the financial markets are being very lowered, and this has created the lot of liquidity, and the commercial papers in the NBFCs are really softened and given more access to the fundings. And he also said about the monetary transmission has been improved as the weighted average lending rate has been decreased by 162 basis points in the banks during the February 2019 to June 2020, as 91 basis points has been transmitted between this period from March 2019 to June 2020. There is another highlight given by the Reserve Bank Governor, which is the GDP growth will again remain negative zone in the first half, and in full fiscal year as well. This is a negative statement given to our GDP growth, and there is accommodative policy will be continuing in order to revive the growth, which is the accommodative stance given in the monetary policies, which will have to revive the growth in this time of pandemic, and the inflation that will be ensured, and which will gain the momentum for the target. And this will be an additional quarantine facility for continuing the critical operations. Then again the next is the repo rate, which is again remains to be unchanged at 4%, and the monetary committee will be given this accommodative stance, and global economic activity all is now in the fragile state, as there are more this COVID cases has subdued early signs of revival. These are all the various highlights given by the Governor of RBI. Thank you. Like and subscribe my channel.